Welcome to Leesburg BikeFest 2025. Can you believe it? We made it.
We made it, and we're here, and look at the weather. It's awesome.
And this is going to be a preview, so you guys need to hang out because you're going to see all kinds of great people, because right now at the police station, we're going to be talking to Lieutenant Shannon.
Shannon Walsh.
And she's going to give us some lowdown to keep all you guys and girls out of trouble during the BikeFest going on this year. And we got a whole bunch of great stuff, so stay all the way to the end, because we're even going to show you some of the vendors that are here already and everything, because a lot of stuff is already over at Gator. Hurley is going to open up tomorrow morning on Thursday, and then down here on town it's open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So let's get to it.
Let's go check it all out and see what Leesburg has in store for you.
Sure, my name is Lieutenant Shannon Walsh, Leesburg Police Department, and my title is Public Information Officer.
So what do you got planned here for Leesburg?
So this weekend we are hosting Leesburg BikeFest.
And what's some of the things that we should be concerned about as bikers?
So first and foremost, as a biker, make sure that you are wearing your eye protection. That is mandatory in the state of Florida. Secondly, make sure that you're not really drinking and driving, of course. Main Street will be closed and only open to motorcycles.
So when we're talking about eye protection, you do have to make sure when you're riding at night that we either have clear or yellow glasses on. You can't have sunglasses on when you're riding at night.
Absolutely. So in order to ride at night, you do have to wear either clear lenses or amber lenses at night.
And it doesn't matter if your windshield is higher than your head or not.
No, in the state of Florida, you must have eye protection on your face.
Okay. In Florida, you're allowed to conceal carry. Mm-hmm. So how does that handle when we come to a rally? What's some of the things that you'd have to be concerned about?
When you're concealed carry, then the general public should not know that you are concealing a firearm. The other thing is that you cannot conceal carry if you are drinking alcohol.
And are you allowed, let's say I'm not going to drink, but yet I'm going to still go into like an establishment that sells alcohol. Would I be still allowed to be able to do that?
So that would be a prevention in the concealed weapons permit.
What is the most likely things that you write tickets for during the bike week?
So really, it's just bikers not being responsible bikers, if you will. So we don't permit any type of wheelies, any type of burnouts on the main road, if you will. We also want to make sure that their speeds are within the speed limits. And of course, eye protection.
Do you drop any speed limits? Some of the cities will drop like a 45 to a 35 when you're coming into town. Is there any special speed limits that change if you're a resident or if I was coming through and I didn't know that?
At this time, no. All our speed limits do stay the same for the rally. We do. Uber and Lyft will pick you outside the event on the Magnolia side of things.
Okay. What's the laws in Florida for marijuana?
So marijuana, if you have your medical marijuana card, thank you. If you do have your medical marijuana card, you cannot smoke it publicly, and you can also still not smoke and drive. If you do have too much to drink and you are going to park your bike downtown, it's going to be parked at your own risk, but we are not towing it. We really try to work with people coming to our rally. We are a family-friendly rally, so we will ask you politely, please turn it down, and we try to work with the person or the driver to make sure that we have a family-friendly event. Our safety is paramount down here. We've made sure that we've partnered with multiple municipalities, state and federal agencies that will be down here, making sure that this event will be safe.
So I hear you got something fun going on.
We do. So every year we've had the jail set up. Now the jail is something that you can go down there and you can just go inside and take photos, and of course we have little signs that say, "I got locked up at the Leesburg BikeFest." And really all these monies that we generate from this go to our Leesburg Blue Foundation, which is our 501c3 that solely supports Leesburg Police Department. We welcome everyone to come on out. It's going to be a great weekend. It will be a warm weekend. So make sure that you are properly hydrated and that everybody's being safe. Make sure that our motorcycles are safe and also our vehicle traffic is safe, and especially our pedestrians.
All right. Happy Bike Fest.
What year number is this?
This is the 28th year of the Leesburg Bike Fest.
So tell everybody who you are.
I am Maggie Leiden, the Special Event Manager for the city. As you can see, we've got things already starting. Got a bunch of stuff set up. We got our main stage is going to be loading in here probably in the next 45 minutes. So that will be fun. If you've never seen how we pull that massive stage in front of City Hall, that's fun. These guys are with the production crew, so they're going to be here to help load the stage in. Yeah, which will be coming momentarily.
I know.
So what's our bands that are going to be here this weekend?
So Friday night, our headliner is Dirty Honey. Opening for Dirty Honey is a fan favorite Jasmine Kane. And then Saturday night, we've got a double headliner with Lit and Fuel, which I just found out we're sold out VIP for that. And then the headliner on Sunday is Way Jennings, another fan favorite. This year we've got our new street banners, the progressive welcome biker banners. Yes, street closes tonight at 5 o'clock. All right, so down here we got the food vendors setting up. We've got our second stage up. This is our Gator Hurley Davidson stage. Think I can make it through these cones?
Yeah, plenty of room.
Boom.
How late does this all stay open?
So we open at 10 in the morning. We go till 11 o'clock at night. We've got bands playing in the Tropic Theater, and that will go till midnight. Let's go down and check out the new additions for this year.
So Speed, you moved them up here. Where are they going to be setting up at here? Speed Performance Plus?
Speed Performance Plus is going to be set up right here.
Okay.
They're going to take up this street.
Okay.
Yep, so they'll be right there. So this is going to be our Wall of Death pro wrestling area. We've also got some vendors added down here.
And they're going to have the jail there.
Yes, we are. The Leesburg Police Department is going to set up a jail, and if you're bad, we're going to throw you in there and take pictures of you. So this is we're going to have our pro wrestling rink over here. We've got a hot match between Amber Nova and Haley J. Hollywood. It's the job on the line last ride match. So that happens at 1 p.m. tomorrow. There's a lot of buzz about that.
And so that's on Thursday or Friday?
Friday. Sorry,
Friday.
Did I say tomorrow? Yeah, Friday. I don't even know what day it is. We'll have some food down here, some more vendors, and we're going to have a big Budweiser macro bar right here. So it'll be like a cool fold-out bar. You can come sit at it and get a drink and listen and enjoy the Wall of Death.
Yeah.
Everything's free except for VIP.
And food and alcohol.
Yeah, well, that, yeah. Attendance everywhere is free.
Attendance.
Maybe I should say that instead. Oh yeah, we've got the Central Florida Motorcycle Drill Team is back. Hey girl! We've got Ride Like a Pro. We've got the biker games. And we also added this year a car show. It's a chrome speed car show that they're going to be doing down next to McCracken's on the west side of Main Street.
What day is that?
That is on Friday from 10 to 4. Full throttle bike show over there as well. And this year, Paul Sr. with Orange County Choppers will be there doing meet and greets. And then we're also going to have meet and greets with Tim Smith from the Moonshiners on Discovery Channel will be here. Doing some meet and greets as well. So.
And how can they get all the information of all the dates and everything that's going on?
You can go to LeesburgBikeFest.com. Starts this Friday, goes through Sunday. It's going to be a good time.
Yep, they're not really predicting any rain, but it's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot, so drink lots of water and wear your sunscreen. Right. Welcome to Leesburg BikeFest. Come have a great time.
Hey, I'm Hobo Bill. I'm from the American Motordrome Company's Thrill Arena, the Wall of Death. I actually got the Wild Wheels Thrill Arena shirt on. They're another Wall of Death, one of our good friends. But we're setting up here for Leesburg BikeFest. That's going to be this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
When's the show's going to be?
Shows are going to be Friday night, all day Saturday, and Sunday. We're actually doing free shows. So we'll probably do shows once an hour for the entire duration of the event. So we expect to do about 30-some shows for this event.
So what's some of the excitement that you do inside there?
We have a 1928 Indian Scout that will do some trick fancy riding on the side of the wall. We have some Harley Davidson dirt bikes from the 70s that you'll get to see a lady rider by the name of Ariel Flight Ride. And we have a four-wheeled go-kart that you'll get to see ride inside of there. I'm not sure who we have coming this weekend to ride the go-kart, but I know I called a couple people and some people are going to show up.
Sounds pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
All right.
This is the largest wall that travels the United States. It stands 14 feet tall and 30 foot in diameter. So Daredevil Jay Lightning built this building in 1998, and we've been on the road since 2000. So this is our 25th anniversary of being on the road.
Pretty cool.
So come back and see us when we're all cleaned up and ready to do shows.
All right, we'll send them your way.
Yeah, awesome. Hope to see you.
You know, if it's a last minute thing, you're not sure, or maybe you're already coming this way and you're like, I'll find something when I get there. If you're looking for a place to put your RV or a tent, we found it. It's right here at Windy Acres. Really great location. You know, there's no utilities here, but they do have some showers, they have some bathrooms, there's some Johnny on the spots. It's going to be a great party crowd. They got bands, all kinds of stuff. And it's not bad. So if you wanted to come here with your trailer, actually if you stayed 4 nights, I had actually gone on their website and you can look down. For 2 people, for the 4 nights, 5 days was $190. So that's cheap. So it ends up being $20 per person and $30 one-time fee for your RV. So hey, check it out. It's right here. What's the highway they're right off of?
It's 466A County Road.
And if I believe right, my accurate directions from last year, it's about 8 miles from Main Street. So it's pretty close here. It's so yeah, come on out here and check it out and tell them Bob and Tam sent you. No reservations are needed. They have plenty of room.
And it's all boondocking. No utilities.
There you go. We have a couple different tent areas here. They've got an area out here that a lot of people like to park at, a little closer to the traffic. And then we have an area that's over here by the Johnny on the Spots, all that coming back towards that tree. That's all designated tent camping. And you can already see there's already a lot of trailers. This is Wednesday, about 10 o'clock in the morning. We've already got a bunch of trailers have already showed up, lining up and getting ready. So it's starting to happen. It's going to be a great weekend for the rally. It's going to be hot. But right now it looks like we're not going to have any real rain. We already got some vendors here starting to pull in. So we got 2 trailers. Got one there, got one here, and got another vendor there that's hooking up, getting all set up. So it looks like it's going to be a fun time. So there is no electricity here. You need to bring your generator. If you need to get water, they have a couple places here you can fill your truck up with water. But there is no electricity. There is some Johnny on the Spots here. There's also back in the corners there's a couple of showers. If you look way over there, if you can see it, those little white things, those are showers. We'll drive through here later and take a look. But this is an area that's kind of all set up, and they'll have a lot of tents and stuff in here, kind of a closed off area just for tents. And the rest is campsites. So you could be way over there, away from all the action. Straight back there, down this road here, is where Camp Easy Ride is. We're going to go back there and we're going to check out that in just a few minutes. Show you where they're at. They do have a place here for you to unload motorcycles. So if you got your bike, you got it on the back, like this gentleman's got it on the back of his truck, you need to get it out. So they got a little loading ramp that's over here that get your bike off. So out here is where they're going to have all the concerts. They have the biker games. All that good stuff is going to be happening out here. They're already getting the flatbeds there set up. They got to get the stage made. There's got some grandstands here to enjoy what's going on out here as the activities. Up here in the front, they do have some flushable toilets. If you want to come all the way up here, they're open all the time. So you can come in here and do that. I don't know. Oh, they do have showers in there. I didn't think they had showers in there. They do. So they actually had showers in there too. I didn't think last year they had a shower in there, but there is some showers in here too if you want to come up here. Come before or after everything's going on. Yeah, shower. Yeah, there isn't a toilet in here. It's just a shower. I thought there were actually bathrooms, but it must be this one down here. Must be just the bathroom because we've used this one before. Yep, that's the toilet. So yep, we have 2 toilets here and 2 showers.
What's up, guys? Marcus here, Camp Easy Ride. Hey, we're hanging out over here at Leesburg BikeFest. We're at Windy Acres. Sadly, we only have 1 or 2 reservations left, so if you guys are looking to come out, please make sure to get a hold of us as soon as possible. One way or the other, if you have a little too much to drink, I'll put you up in our social area. So don't drink and ride. Come on over to Camp Easy Ride for us. Other than that, if you miss us here, we're going to be over at where are we at? Lone Star over in Texas next month. I believe that's February, or not February, way off. April, May 15th-ish, somewhere around there. I don't know. Check out the website. You'll see us out there at Lone Star, and then we come on back for Jenny Springs. That's our big river party. You definitely don't want to miss that. We have a few. All right, guys, you be good, ride safe, and remember, simply ride, party, drop, repeat, leave.
Right, Dan.
Every year. You guys run a great show.
Yes, we do.
This is one of our favorite rallies.
I'm John Malik. I'm the owner of Gator Hurley Davidson.
And I'm Jan Wyman. I am the events and marketing coordinator.
And what's going to be happening this week?
A little bit of this, a little bit of that. No, we got Gator Bike Rally and Leesburg BikeFest combined, and it's going to be a huge show. As you can see, we got over 60 vendors here. We got 8 bands playing. We got 3 bars. We have
This huge tent sale.
huge
Yeah,
tent sale
tents.
on our bikes.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're out here, they're for sale and they're going good and I can't say cheap, but you know,
Good prices.
good prices.
Good prices.
And how many bikes we got?
We got well over 100 bikes. Yep.
And ready to make some deals.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they
You
keep
betcha.
selling them. We got in 30, they sold the 30. Now we
So,
got, it's like, keep selling them.
What's our hours going to be here?
So Thursday, Friday, Saturday is from 9 to 8 at night, and Sunday is from 9 to 5.
What are we going to do about parking this year?
So, oh gosh, we got great stuff going on. So we have parking inside the dealership for bikes only, and then on the other side, John owns the property.
Not
and that,
inside the dealer, inside the dealer property.
Yeah, inside the dealer property. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure we say that
Yeah.
right. On the grounds, we have more parking. And then across the street, we have bike parking and vendor parking. And then the church this year gave us their parking lot. So again, we have more bike parking.
And that's all free parking.
Yep, that's every bit of it's free
So
parking.
if you go across the street to the office, the doctor's office, you have to pay. That's not on us. So there's going to be signs up says where the free parking's at, and like it says, the church parking lot is huge. So we should be able to get a lot of bikes in there. And we're looking for a lot of bikes this year.
And it's going to be warm.
It's not that bad though. The humidity's down. It's pretty good. I think
no
it's-
rain.
No rain.
No rain. Thank God.
Don't say that R word.
We could use rain. We'll take rain on Monday or
Monday.
Tuesday. We
Or at
definitely
night.
use
It could rain at night and be gone by in the
At night
morning when we
would be
get
nice.
up. That works
I used to
out.
always say when it rained on Monday, it just washed all the sins away.
Well, I always tell people all the time, if it doesn't rain at the rally, then you did come to a motorcycle rally.
That's right. Well,
Because it's
And
almost,
we're in Florida.
yeah,
Florida.
we could get that 5-minute rain, or it could rain across the street
I
and
don't
not
think
rain
we've
here.
had rain here in 6 weeks at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say it's really dry.
Yeah,
Everyone's
it's
been
dry.
telling us
Everything's
that.
brown around here, but we've been watering the grass out there, so the parking area that's grass should have enough. That's supposed to be grass is green now, so you won't be falling down and turning into sugar sand. So we've been getting prepared. Well, hopefully y'all come out here this
And?
weekend. It's going to be
Yeah.
great, and don't forget,
Get it at Gator.
Here at Leesburg Bike Rally, Florida. We're here at Gator Harley Davidson. We're doing the fat tire kits, the Olin suspension, your dirty air suspension, your fat bagger handlebars. We can get you all done right here at the rally. You also, if you'll look along that line right there, you can see all our painted fenders. We've got about 40 painted fenders. We got matching wheels. We'll get you taken care of. Come see us.
What's your hours going to be?
Hours, I'm usually start at 9 o'clock in the morning, and we'll work until 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock pending. Usually about 6 o'clock, you can see the crowd die down, and at that point in time, it's pretty much the last one that we probably take an appointment somewhere in between 5 to 6. And we'll work, if it's 6, we'll work till 7, 8 o'clock to get it done. It won't take us long.
What's your name and what's your business is?
Joey with All Back Customs, right here in the front of the store at Gator Harley Davidson.
If we want it right, that's where we come.
What's that?
If we want it done right.
Well, I'm gonna do it right. I don't know there's another way.
There you go. We'll send them your way.
Okay. I have some CVO fenders that I've been adding with my other paint collection. So these are 3 of the Raven Metallic. Here's a Raven Metallic, just plain. Here's a Raven Metallic I done back in the winter time for a customer. He wanted a red stripe on it, so I put a red racing stripe, and I had another one painted up. So it's got the red racing stripe with the silver CVO, and this I think is supposed to be red, but with the color we let that stay ST bleed through the Raven Metallic. And then I had another customer saw this same bike, and he bought a 2025 Hot Lap, and he wanted this fender. I said, well, wait a minute, let's stop, let's back up, look at a few things. That Hot Lap bike, it'd be too much red on here. So I worked with Gunslinger, and Gunslinger don't work with nobody, but they worked with me and got this Hot Lap paint scheme done for one. I've sold one in Daytona already, and I got this one sold to be put on, I think, in Panama City. But this is the 2024 Raven Metallic Hot Lap paint color scheme.
Kenny.
Yeah, you are too.
And it goes off.
I know who he is. This is Paul from the Fairing Exchange.
And what do you do here?
We do a lot of stuff. We do the painted interfairings, so color matched interfairings on all the bikes. You can see hundreds of them down here. We do handlebars from KST. We do lighting from Custom Dynamics. We do Clockworks windshields. We do Dakota digital gauges and wild boar audio. That's what we do.
And what's your hours going to be this week?
We're going to be here from 8:30 till probably 6 or 6:30.
Depending on how the customers come in.
Depending on how many people
If they get here at 6:30, you'll hang around.
Yep.
There you go.
But we'll be here by 8:30 every morning.
There you go. We'll send them your way.
Sounds great. Appreciate it.
I just saw him a minute ago. I don't know where he went.
Did we get our voice back? A little bit better.
Come in the morning.
Come in the morning and talk to you. The day gets wrong. Well, the video's coming out tonight, so we just got to tell everybody what's going on and what you got going on here.
So we're Wide Open Custom. We make custom motorcycle fairings, Road Kings, Softails, Fat Boys, three-wheelers, 60 different models. So if you got a motorcycle, bike or a trike, we probably got a fairing for you. We're doing installs. If you was here 2 minutes earlier, you could have filmed the gal leaving. We just done an install about 2 minutes ago.
And where's your stuff made at?
Made in Oswego, Kansas. We manufacture them. Everything's American made.
There you go. That's what everybody always wants to know.
That's right.
Who's your American made dealers? And there you go.
That's right.
You hand make them yourself.
We make them ourselves. We paint them. We do it all.
That's right.
And now we come to the rallies and we put them on for you. Not only do we make them, we install them for you.
That's right. And they're removable. So if you decide you want to take it off for a while and ride around without it,
absolutely.
Easy to do.
Absolutely.
And it's got a radio and stereo and all kinds of stuff you can
Got
fit.
all kinds of sound systems, different options.
And what time you starting in the morning?
9 o'clock, I believe.
9 o'clock will be open?
Yep.
And we'll send them your way.
Sounds good.
So if you want a chance to win this bike, you can also get a free t-shirt. I think it's 6 tickets you need to buy, if I'm not mistaken. And they'll be giving this away next year.
These my Florida friends doing in Leesburg, Florida. It's a balmy, hot 88 degrees today, but guess what? Tomorrow starts Gator Hurley, then Friday, Leesburg BikeFest downtown. 2 for 1 we're getting this week, folks. Can't wait. Chrome Painted Cigars here every year for the last 9 years at Gator, and then our tent down by the main stage in the beer trailer. You can't miss Chrome Painted Cigars because we're everywhere the party is. You show up, we're there, ready to go and host our friends and say, let's make some smoke.